old lover, an old flame coming in to message, just to tempt. And no heavy feelings here that your person is going to make the wrong decision or pursue or give in to temptation. But just to be clear, we're going to bring back out this Magic of Tarot deck and just clarify this Seven of Cups. Welcome, beautiful Aquarius, to your weekly love tarot reading. I am Black Bunny Tarot, aka Namaste with Lay, and I am so looking forward to diving into these messages from Spirit to you. And the sun is rising as I'm recording this video. There's a new moon that just occurred at 9:02 p.m. last night Pacific time, 12:02 a.m. this morning Eastern Standard Time. So if there is anything you're wishing to manifest, go ahead and plant that seed by affirming it in the comments below. And it would not be right to not first tap that heart chakra frequency to commence your love tarot reading. Now, beautiful Aquarius, if there is a person or situation that is on your mind that you're wishing to receive clarification on, go ahead and begin to visualize that now. Maybe even going as far as to say their name aloud, or maybe even write it down on a piece of paper. Becoming very clear with the universe about the messages or answers that you're wishing to receive. All right, Aquarius. Please show my Aquarius what it is that they need to see. Please show my Aquarius what it is that they need to see. Please show my Aquarius. Alright. Since none flew out, we will take two from the top, one from the bottom. A lot of wands and swords in your energy. All right, what's going on with my Aquarius? We will also be getting to pulling your 3 cards for your person's energy, as well as, if you stick around to the end, a beautiful message from the Lover's Oracle deck that will be specific to your situation. But let's just dive right in with your energy. You first present with the 4 of Wands. So whenever I see the wands, I think of manifestation. So this is a great time for planting seeds. Because this is split down the middle with 2 wands going to the right, 2 wands going to the left, I'm getting the sense that in matters of business or partnership, you may be separating and heading on a new path. And this doesn't have to be a negative thing. This can just be a change in vision, a change in an end goal. And you have the ability, Aquarius, being as practical as you are, to see when things aren't working and know when to pivot. And I'm getting this strong sense that you knew when to pivot in this situation. You cut your losses and you're continuing on ahead in that practical manner as you do. Now, this can be in matters of business, finance, or even in love. So let's continue on and see what further messages we have here for you. Next, you present with the 2 of Swords inverse. So this can be a stalling of communication between 2 people. I usually think of the cups for communication. However, I also, when I see the swords, I think of people getting down to business, people getting straight to the point. It's about communication being sharp and really not wasting any time. So had this 2 of Swords appeared face up, I would think that potentially you might be a little bit on guard about something at this time, which you very well could be. However, because it's inverse and there are two of you, I'm getting the sense that both you and your partner or your person of interest are kind of at this stalemate. Communication may have slowed. One person may have done something to make the other feel on guard, with these swords appearing here. But with the two, I still think of partnership. So this may be a longer term relationship. Let's see if we can't get a clarification on this Two of Swords. I'm going to give it one more shuffle here first. All right. Can we get a clarification on the Two of Swords, please? Wow. So the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So another two. This is number 2 in the tarot deck. Major Arcana here with the High Priestess. I think of her being fruitful, being highly knowledgeable. This Four of Wands, you may have recently started back going to school, completely changed a major. You may be going to some type of trade school. You're doing something completely new that's requiring you to go back to a version of yourself that you haven't seen in a while. You're reading all of the books, you're studying, and you actually have this beautiful thirst for knowledge at this time. And I love to see it for you. The moon is present here, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. Their video will also be uploaded today as well. For some of you, I'm getting the sense that you're really letting go of vanity at this time. I'm not sure what warranted this, but you're doing a bit of shadow work. When I see this here, I think of our two polarities in our energy. This being the dark side, this being the light. And the more knowledge we have of self, the higher consciousness, the easier it is to vibrate at a frequency that is going to attract, Aquarius, what it is that you need. So this High Priestess, yeah, this is definitely partnership here with the Two of Swords in the middle. This is you and your partner. So I'm getting the sense that there may be a shift here, and that's what this Four of Wands is. For some of you who are going back to school or studying something new, pivoting in your life, your partner is going to be stepping in and picking up more of the financial burden here with the King of Pentacles, being sturdy, emotionally stable, someone you can rely upon during this time as you elevate your own consciousness. This is a great time for spiritual work, for meditation. This is really a beautiful dynamic that you have here, this King of Pentacles coming in. And please remember, this is a general love reading, so roles can be reversed, interchangeable. Please apply them as it works for your situation. Take the messages that resonate with you and leave the rest for those who may be needing them. And if it does not resonate with you whatsoever, that is okay. I do urge you, however, to check your moon and rising signs to see if those videos may better resonate. Yes, so initially with the Four of Wands, and then you emerge with the Nine of Wands after working through this inverse Two of Swords. So it's like you're standing in the center of everything, kind of like the Queen, the High Priestess, right? This is a beautiful energy after working through all of this. You are supported at this time. I think of 333, divinity here. Beautiful message. Let's get into your person's energy now using the lovely Mystic Mondays deck. And if you're ever interested in any of the decks I use, I always link them below in the description box. All right, please show my Aquarius what it is that they need to see in regards to love or their person. All right, one flew out, so we'll take one more from the top One more from the bottom. Wow. So your person, their first card, the one that flew out, was the World. And as I was shuffling this very first deck for your energy, the World tried to pop out 3 times. And it made its way into this reading in another deck. Look at that. So with the World, right across in your person's energy, with this 4 of Wands, is the starting of something new. Just like this 4 of Wands, as I thought, this is solidifying it here. So with the World, it is the death of something and the birth of something new. So for some of you, a congratulations is in order. Some of you may be expecting, and for others, I don't think of a physical death. This is more of death of old habits, old ways of who you once were. This may be death to negativity in a relationship. This can be your partner's energy stepping into this new masculine role. And please remember, these are not gender specific readings, only energy. So maybe your person at one time was stay at home and you were the breadwinner, and now these roles are reversing in order for you to journey forward. I love it. This is a beautiful, beautiful balance. And then again, directly across from the 2 of Swords inverse in your partner's energy is the 2 of Wands, on to new paths. The road ahead may have a few bumps, a few obstacles. It may be just starting and the finish line seems distant, but you have all of the support that you need to acquire your dreams, your goals. This is truly a beautiful love reading because I'm getting just this overwhelming sense. There's no cheating, third-party drama. It's just support. Maybe support you weren't getting before. Now that you have it, it feels good, doesn't it, to be treated how you're supposed to be treated, Aquarius? All right. Lastly here, now 7 of Cups, this does bring in communication. With the 7 of Cups, this is in your person's energy. Please remember, once again, roles can be reversed. Your person, with the Rose in the cup, has a bit of temptation at this time. There's temptation with the 7 of Cups, being presented with the rose, the moon, the sun, an obelisk, a heart, an eye, the snake, the serpent. So a lot of different cups. There will be positives as well as negatives, consequences with every cup that's chosen, okay? Temptation can be in the form of an old lover, an old flame coming in to message, just to tempt. And no heavy feelings here that your person is going to make the wrong decision or pursue or give in to temptation. But just to be clear, we're going to bring back out this Magic of Tarot deck and just clarify this 7 of Cups in my Aquarian's person's energy. Can you clarify the 7 of Cups? Clarify this temptation for my Aquarius. Somebody is being tempted. All right, since none flew out, we'll take one from the top. 5 of Pentacles, inverse. So this can be someone, because this presented with the coins, the Pentacles, inverse, I'm getting the sense that this could be someone at work. Definitely when it comes to finances, someone you bank with, an advisor, definitely a partnership that is business. And this person is going to come in with an offer with these cups, come in with a bit of temptation. And it may even be temptation to quit the project you're working on and come into this new one. But it's going to be ultimately up to you to decide if you want to give in to this temptation. It is being labeled as temptation for a reason because it will come with a consequence. All right, besides that bit of temptation, which, you know, there always has to be polarities, this is a beautiful reading. So if this is resonating with you and you would like to donate to the channel for this energy exchange, it is so, so, so appreciated. I list all of my payment platforms in the description box below. All right, please show my Aquarians what it is that they need to see in matters of love, the heart, and their person. All right, we'll take the last one since none flew out. Illustration on the front. I don't think I've pulled this one yet. Okay, it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Wow, I'm getting the sense that that has to do with the temptation or this going off in new directions here. Things are definitely transforming, changing for you, my beautiful Aquarius. And now if you're interested in an extended reading in which I offer a bit of spiritual guidance from the Sacred Spirit reading deck, which you really don't see here on YouTube. I think I made one video. I leave all of these exclusives on my Patreon, which you can register for as low as $3.33 a month. And I use these beautiful decks that offer affirmations, stones that will help you on your life's journey. I do pick-a-cards, chat room discussions, a lot of things over there that aren't here on YouTube. So, beautiful Aquarius, I am sending you into the rest of your day, your week, your month, your year, with all of the guidance, support, and love that you deserve. Namaste.
Please bring positivity into my life.